this thing on?
Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of the FlagBeast Podcast.
We are live.
We're live in living color.
More live today than once again on Sunday.
Boy,
that heat. You know we got to have the weekly talk of how the Sun was a serial killer.
Really the winner.
Yeah.
The Sun's going to be the undefeated.
I was dead.
But you know how we start? How was your flag week, young man?
I'm not going to lie, man. Sunday was probably the most enjoyable, like, competitive co-ed I've played, like, in a while.
Bro.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I could just not be remembering other games we've had properly. Right. But the way our games went, it was tooth and nail pretty much, start to finish.
To the very end.
Because even the game that we considered, weaker, being Team Titus, we kind of showed up a little lax. Halfway through. I say if we let them bomb us once or twice, we would have been caught sleeping. You know what I mean? So all three games were just, for me, I loved every minute of it, honestly. I was dying the whole time, but our team balled out. We were pretty much Iron Man. Shouts out to those who helped us out. We had K help us out.
K.
That first game. And then Tiny helped us out as well.
Yeah.
Because
dead to the world.
Yep.
But overall good week.
Yeah. How was your flag week?
It was
you had men. So
Sunday.
Outside of that, because I think you would describe our co-ed games as
we had one team forfeit, but he took care of two of our games, and then the other two games we played good in fours. Fives, we definitely dropped the ball in that game. The four-man game against 𝙃𝙃𝙀𝙍, like that was a game. It was a competitive game until it wasn't competitive at the end when they took a shot and scored. But other than that, I feel like it was a pretty decent week overall. With co-ed, with men's, still striving for perfection every week to not have any losses out there, which is hard to do. Obviously, you hope for more wins than losses, but the losses will come eventually. So just gotta,
We do. Looking at it, it was a tough schedule for you guys. And on top of the other games you had to play, and then BJ had to play. Like, everybody had to play multiple games that day.
Yep.
So, and once again, Sun was undefeated. So, we're looking at the schedule from last week. So, we can just go ahead and go down our list. And just kind of do a quick recap of the games that stood out to us.
One game that I will say, I think, without seeing the scores, we're just looking at
this is the only thing I didn't freaking screenshot. Where's the scores at?
Let's see.
There we go. First try. Bam.
So I would say
everything else is saved to a picture, y'all. Don't worry, no scrolling this episode. Shouts out to those who gave me the critiques to add it to a folder. Little more work, but goes a long way.
So I wouldn't say it wasn't a shock, but once you seen who was on the team, it was like, okay, this is a team. For Florida, like we talked about, like once we found out who they were,
I found out the rest of the information that I didn't have last podcast, I found out very shortly after.
Hey, man.
And you know how it goes around here. You cannot double back on your picks. We do not accept double-backed picks.
No take-backs.
No take-backsies. So
take-backs.
I definitely was upset with the fact that I did pick against Florida one time. Against a team who definitely has the potential.
Twice.
Did I pick No, dude, don't lie.
No, you definitely did.
No.
Skirt. You picked Skirt.
I did go with you guys.
You picked us, and we picked.
I knew that was going to bite.
And you picked Blazers.
Blazers? I thought I picked Rocky.
Rocky didn't play them.
I thought Rocky played them.
Blazers lost by 1 point.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Florida beat them 14-13. Yeah. So, Florida's here.
Well, I'm not making those mistakes again. You got lucky. I knew that was going to bite me. I said, if you guys bite me in the tail, logo here.
But other than that, everything was pretty straightforward this week. We had just a comment we had, shout out to Adam Neff with FBM. I think last week we making the picks, he made a comment about when they didn't have Martin, we had them winning more games than when they had him last week, and it came to fruition. FBM played 3 games or played 5 games. They only won 2. The week previous with just Adam and Martin was out at states. They went 4-1. So maybe a tougher schedule.
We call it as we see it.
Yeah, it's just a feeling.
I see a game. I get an itch.
Exactly. I'm going to go with what I think it is.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I think it was a pretty straightforward week.
Would you guys, if you haven't seen that Mayhem FBM game, commentary game, it is out now on the YouTube. If you're watching this, just go to our other videos and you'll see it there. It was a very fun game.
But other than that, I mean, a competitive game I watched out there was the Nightmares High Stakes game.
That game, I was
down to the last play.
I was reffing during that, and I was peeking over because it was like our first head-to-head of the day. I was like, man,
it came down to
the last play of the game.
Last play of the game.
Matt, I believe, stepped out of bounds.
Yep.
Just barely. To me, of course, I was fields away, so I couldn't tell. But man, it's football. That's football, huh?
Straightforward week, but.
What else? What else were we surprised about? I know there was another game here that caught me off guard. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I guess not. Blazers Nightmares was close. Overall, a really good week. Yeah. Oh, Salty Dog Surge. That was a game that I reffed on, and honestly, Surge, they've added some pieces, and they
look together.
They're doing what they're doing. Yeah, they're doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? So you like to see it. Yeah, for Florida doing business. Juiced beating Salty Dogs. I would have loved to have seen that game. We haven't given Juiced a lot of love. Haven't gotten to see them play much. We need to keep an eye on them. Most definitely see what they've been.
1-4.
So, and that's another one I think I mispicked on. I think I picked Salty Dogs over Double Up. We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
So, and we picked Nightmares over Salty Dogs here, or did we split?
We put. I picked Nightmares.
I think I picked Salty there.
So, let's see. Salty and Nightmares. Salty Nightmares.
Yeah, some really good games.
No, we picked both. We both picked them.
We both went Nightmares? Yeah, but that was last week. It was a good week of games. Shouts out to everybody that we played against.
And then also shout out to our players of the week.
Yep, it doesn't want to move with the arrow, so we will just go here. Player of the week, we got Bowie.
Al, Big Al, 35 and up. Niza, she's a quarterback now.
Oh, is she?
Apparently she went 4 for 4 with 2 tuds in co-ed. So
Niza Rogers.
Let's go. Niza Rogers. Okay. Shout out to Big Mish, not the little one from Florida, bish.
Oh yeah.
I
heard she went crazy. I heard she went crazy.
She had a catch in the Nas game. And like she just like normally you wait for I'm not gonna say normally you wait for the ball to come down, but Misha just went up over 2 of her own teammates and one of ours to just go get the ball.
So that's mine.
Yeah, like I'm gonna just go get the ball, and it kind of
like she does, and
gave them momentum to push forward for the.
And in the game, they were down a couple possessions, weren't they? So I'm pretty sure
Nas
she was fired up. I'm sure.
So I'm not gonna say the game shocked me because it didn't shock me because I expected Nas to play good, but Nas had them kind of dead to rights 14-0 to start the game.
And knowing Misha's personality, I know she was ready to make a play.
Fish on their heels, but they recovered.
And then we got from Shota Gang, we got Ricky Blackman Jr. 4-on-4.
Great.
And then we got Tyreek Ramsar, Rocky Top Men's. You already know. Yeah, speaking of the 5-for-5 pick that we were talking about, right?
So the first week, nobody won. Second week, we put it out. 6 people won. 6 people, including yourself, sir. So round of applause to you. But those 6 people, you have Marquise. He plays with Limited Edition. You have Brett. I forgot who he plays for.
Hips and Dips. Talking about
I think so.
Brett.
I think he played with Salty Dogs this week from me, I want to say. Brett, Marquise. You had Bird. Bird was there on the winning list. Rack was on the winning list. Yourself, and then it was one other person, and Frank, Mr. Greco. Mr. Greco was on the list. 6 people won.
Shouts out Greco.
So which means we had to have to go to a tiebreaker, and for that tiebreaker,
we'll just go ahead and let you guys see how that turned out.
Man, 55 games.
That's a lot of games.
A lot of games. But I'm here to tell you, neither one of us bested each other. We tied this week.
On 55 games.
On 55 games.
We had quite a bit of discrepancies, too.
Yeah. We both went 39-14 this week. I had a clean sweep in the women's division. That's where I made my money. And you made your money this week in 4-man.
Yeah, was I perfect in 4-man, or how did I do in 8?
Had 2 losses.
8-2, not bad.
Only 2 losses. One of the losses was a forfeit, so realistically, it was like 9-1 that week.
But I think what's more important was the 5-for-5 challenge, right?
Got to be.
It was close. It was close this week. How many people did we have get it right this week?
5 or 6 actually.
6 people out of about how many entries? I think we had like
maybe like
15. I think
15,
about
20.
Maybe around 20. I was what I was getting around. It's about 20 submissions. So about a quarter of us, a little over a quarter, got it right.
Yeah, I was off by 1 game, but hey, I just want to be different. Dare to be different. Say no to drugs.
We would just go ahead and contact the winner.
As you can see,
this week's 5-for-5 challenge.
Who's on here? Who we're contacting? Vic Bird.
Yo.
So, as you know,
on the screen.
Don't
You're
worry
not
about
gonna see us.
Don't worry about us.
You're not gonna see us.
You don't gotta see us.
Oh.
But you know why we calling you, young man?
What you bastards want, man? On the 4th, I'm at work.
At the 4th. Well, celebration on your end. You are officially the first ever 5-for-5 FlagBeast Podcast winner. So you get a plate on the pod, boys.
Reconnect the bird.
Oh, what happened? You got us, Bird?
Yeah, I got you. Y'all need my number. Let me know. I can hear you.
All right, bet.
So we was just telling you that you won the 5-for-5, my boy. You get the barbecue plate.
Oh, the biggie bag, 5-for-5, my boy. Hey.
So you got it by 1 point. Your score of the women's game, you got it by 1 point over 2 other individuals.
That's because I love women. But anyway, 9 kids later, everybody greater.
Oh, okay. So with that, you get to be, well, obviously the main prize is you get the barbecue, right? But you get to be our first ever celebrity guest picker for the following week.
Oh, okay. I like that.
So we got
what 5 games you got?
So we got a light schedule this week. So in 4-man, you have ATA and B3. Who you taking?
I like the B3 boys. They like a fucking early millennium boy band group. Give me B3.
All right. Co-ed, you got Team Titus and Hips and Dip.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, they all starting off on good season. 2 trash can ass. Oh, my bad. I said that too loud. Give me Hips and Dips, man.
All right, Hips and Dips. All right, in 35 and up, you got ABN, who was in championship against y'all boys last season, and then Blood Riders.
Oh, I'm taking them niggas from Duval by 30.
By 30?
Duval by 30.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
No, that ain't the point one, is it? I got
No.
No. That's not the point one.
That's not the point one.
Oh, they going 21 them though. It's Chris.
You think so?
Time.
You think so?
Hey, listen, Tyler, man, I might be more Duval than you, man, but I know a little something about my boys, man.
Okay. Respect to that.
But I like Blood Riders to goddamn come down 95 to I-4 and go back up with a full tank of gas and happy smiles on their face.
Okay.
Heard that.
All right, and then 5-man, we got 2 games, right?
Okay.
So the first one is gonna be Blood Riders or Bad Blood versus High Stakes. So the Steak and Shake boys, as you call them.
They fucking get high and eat steaks. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And then the second one is gonna be Outlaws versus 𝙒. Outlaws versus 𝙒 is gonna be the
tiebreaker.
The tiebreaker. So who you got in Bad Blood and High Stakes?
Okay, I got the boys from Duval again because that's the same damn team.
Okay.
Different. I got them. I got them by 30 over High Stakes.
Okay.
Okay. And then this one's the tiebreaker. So
Outlaws and 𝙒.
Okay. Now hear me out, man. First and foremost, why? Because I know I got the mic right now. That's 𝙒. They need to change that shit to Reggie. Okay.
Reggie?
They needed Zylander. Don't let them boys smoke Zy. I ain't even a smoker, and I don't never smell no good shit over there.
Okay.
Yeah, they smoke. They need to be like the Children of the Corn. That's what they should change their name to. Children of the Corn. All right. I like Tone and the boys. I like the Venezuelan Boosie. Tone.
Venezuelan Boosie.
So what's the score check on that?
All right, now J.O. gonna be a quarterback. So my cousin, he known to throw a pick or two. I think he Byron Leftwich. I'm gonna take Outlaws over Zylando. Final score, because can't none of the bitches convert. 6, 12, 18. I'm gonna go 19, 13.
19-13. All
I
right.
like that.
Okay, so this is just from me, just from your boy, big Green Coast Greaves. You double up this week.
First Coast.
Yes, sir. Big Duval. So you double up this week. I buy you another plate. You taking that?
Yeah, bitch. I'm gonna eat all the time. Y'all know Bird gonna eat.
All right, bet. So you hear it live.
I know nothing about this. What's the stakes here?
So if Bird goes 5 for 5 again, Bird got another plate on us. But that's just Bird. For the rest of y'all, if y'all hit y'all picks, whatever the picks are, we are back to the Fruit Bowl because nobody won that first week, so we doubled up.
Yeah, I got a question.
What's up?
Who was the closest to me?
So you had
right?
Frank.
Oh shit, okay.
You had Frank.
My son was next to me. That's all I wanted.
You had Frank, and then you had Rack.
Oh yeah, D-Rack a motherfucker with these picks too. Y'all gotta watch.
I'm not gonna lie.
So you had Frank and Rack, and they both had a score of 19-12, but you had a score of 19-13.
Oh yeah, you gotta add one conversion in there. Y'all boys is asleep. You gonna get one.
Okay.
One out of 3 tugs, you gonna get one. That's why I don't want to give people my recipe.
Your formula.
Yeah.
Okay.
But before I sign out, man.
Yes, sir.
There's been a lot of hating going on. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna set
Talk
the
to him, Bird. Talk to him, Bird.
Set it straight.
Hey, first and foremost, it's Rocky Top or die. You know what I'm saying?
Top boys.
You can be a top boy, or your ass can get topped boy.
Okay.
Right? And we ain't hard to find. Just put us on the schedule, and we gonna dance. We number 3 in the world, baby. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all until we get knocked off. Number 3 in the world.
Yes,
so
anyway.
Sir.
All right, Bird. We appreciate you, man.
Shout out to FlagBeast. Shout out to 𝙃𝘖𝙍𝙍. That boy that came a long mother Sensei 𝙃𝘖𝙍. Shout out to my boy. That boy, he'll walking testimony. That's all I'm gonna say. And I love it.
I appreciate it. It may seem like we go at each other's necks on the book, but we know what it is. We know what it is.
And shout out to little Big Duval. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that don't never go home. But all right, it's all good. I love him.
Wow.
He's probably from Winter Springs for real. I'm just saying.
Shit.
I love you.
All right,
yes,
dog,
sir.
man. Appreciate
Yeah, hey, Tyler, bring back the pink shorts. Bring back the pink shorts, my boy.
You see? Oh, you was out there this week. I had the pink top and the pink hat. It's slowly coming back. It's slowly coming back.
Hey, happy 4th of July to both of y'all boys. I'm out here
yes,
in
sir.
New Jersey. I'm doing my thing, but I'll see y'all when I get back next week.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
man.
sir.
Be safe, man. Happy 4th.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, congratulations to that young man.
But I will say, even though he won the barbecue plate, he missed Taylor on a corner route.
Oh, he had to throw a pass.
Yeah. And Taylor was there. He was open. Just a little overthrown. Taylor still caught it, but it was just a little too out of bounds. So, Bird Brady, I was expecting to see, and I did not see Bird Brady. You know, I saw, let's see here, what quarterback do I want to pick here? Man, there's a lot of bad quarterbacks. No, I can't pick one. I saw Bird Darnold.
Bird Darnold. That's crazy. Bird Darnold? Damn, Bird.
But no, shouts out to Bird, man. He was talking that talk on the page. Y'all have probably seen it, talking about our picks suck and he can make good picks. I'll let you know. I was right there at the finish line with you. So if my picks suck, your picks suck. Congratulations, man. Not just talking that talk. We got Bowie right here. Congratulations, player of the week. We got Niza here. We got Ricky. We got Misha. And we did not have pictures of Al and of Taylor, but you guys have seen them before on the page if you keep up with all the videos.
Was that our schedule this week?
This thing here, hold on. You see it's so small we have to
Good Lord. There's only 4 games in each time slot.
Okay. Everybody can see that, right? Nice and big. There we go. So
4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 26, 27 games.
27. Last week we had 55, but there is a tournament this week. Weekend
There is.
Warrior Tournament Series.
There's a tournament.
It'll be Turf Wars, so looking forward to seeing everybody there. But we got 9 a.m. games here.
So 4-man all day. We got Nuketown, ATA, ATA B3, B3 Bad Bloods, ATA Bad Blood, ATA B3.
ATA knocking out a lot of games.
Yeah. ATA versus B3 will be our 5 for 5.
So we'll talk about that at the end.
Talk about that at the end.
All right.
I'll let you do the honors per usual.
Oh yeah, let me get my book here.
So 4-man ATA versus Nuketown. Nuketown didn't show up last week,
and for that,
and they're expected. Well, I don't want to say expected, but they're supposed to be playing Weekend Warrior. So I don't even really.
I was gonna say I don't care how much confidence I have in Nuketown.
It's because they didn't.
They let me down last week. Y'all didn't show up, and you were on the schedule. So I'm going with ATA.
Because I gotta go ATA. Yeah.
Until further notice, I like y'all boys. Y'all a good team.
Okay.
But y'all let me down last week, and so I will not fool me once. You know how that goes. So now the next one would be B3
versus Bad Blood. Bad Blood came down that 1 week, smoked everything that was in their
B3
way.
better have a chip on their shoulder.
I think they played them.
Yeah, they better
played
have
them first week.
They better have a chip on their shoulder.
And they beat them 20.
They played twice in 4-man. Remember, we have a commentary game on that, which you guys will be seeing soon.
They didn't play them twice.
They played B3 played Bad Blood twice, ain't they? Bets?
No, they played B3 Bets played
Straw Hats.
Straw Hats.
It was
twice.
Straw Hats.
But their first game of 4-man, they played Bad Blood.
Okay, you're right.
So
I got that mixed up. They played. Either way, B3, y'all need to have a chip on your shoulder.
So I'm gonna take Bad Blood.
So yeah, I'm taking Bad Blood, but I expect B3 to come out and put some points on the board.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say stop Bad Blood, but
way better performance than last time.
Honestly, they need to let up less points than they let up the last time they came out on the field. Which
they only got to come out for 1 half, because that's what happens when you.
Yeah,
get mercy rule.
Finish the game.
Bad Blood.
Finish the game. We're going Bad Blood here.
So you got Bad Blood versus ATA. I'm gonna give it to Bad Blood. And
yep.
ATA versus B3.
Now this here.
I'm gonna take B3.
This is the first game, correct?
Yep. Do they play twice?
Well, let's see here. Yeah, because they play twice.
So
which one are we gonna do? The second game is gonna be the Fruit Bowl Challenge then?
Well, I mean, when he puts the scores up, we don't really know what time they played. Truthfully speaking.
This is true.
Taking B3 though.
You're taking B3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good game. I like where both of these teams are at and essentially like playing each other.
Yeah.
Shoot. I'm gonna go B3. And then we'll cover the next game of them.
Okay.
In the 5 for 5 challenge. So in 5 co-ed here, we only have 2 5 co-ed games today.
Well, you have 1, but it's done.
Oh, it's twice.
1, but it's done
twice.
So for that sake,
who is Hips and Dips gonna have?
I don't know. The Toolies. Normally, that's who they have.
Yeah, they'll have the Toolies.
Toolies and
Toolies will get it done.
Yeah, so Hips and Dips.
And Toolies will get it done.
Yeah, Toolies and Hips and Dips for both games, I'll say.
Yeah.
Just double that up.
We'll just go ahead and double that up. Since there's only these 2 games.
So we have what? What do we have next?
So now we'll go with ABN versus Dynasty and 35 and up.
So 35 and up, you got ABN Blood Riders, ABN Dynasty, ABN ATA, Blood Riders and Chaos, Blood Riders ATA, Chaos ABN, ABN Blood Riders. So ABN is coming to Supreme this week. Last season they were in the championship.
They were in the championship.
Lost to Rubicons.
Video is on the channel. Go peep. Yeah. Very good game.
Shameless plug. Go watch it. ABN versus Blood Riders. Blood Riders.
That's part of the 5 for 5. Are we just gonna blow through them?
Well, I mean, yeah, we might as well.
So then for the first one, so for the ATA B3, are you going B3 twice?
I'll go B3 twice. B3 twice.
It doesn't seem like we're going to have a discrepancy this week up until 5-man, probably.
So B3, I say it is a score of...
Yeah, it's going to come down to scores here.
I say 22 to 8.
I'm going, you said 22 to 8?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with my favorite score, 19-13.
Team tightest hips and dips. I say that's maybe like 30 to 8 or 30 to 9. I give a girl score 30 to 9.
I'm gonna go 28-9. Okay, so then ABM Bad Blood, you're going to take, or Blood Riders. You're going to take Blood Riders here?
Yeah. I'm going to take them in both matchups because they play again at 1 o'clock.
Okay, so we'll just go ahead and knock that out real quick. ABN Blood. Because we're going to agree on both of those there.
I take Blood Riders in that matchup to be, we'll say 19 to 1914.
I have 28-14.
Oh, okay.
Blood Riders.
Okay.
So now we'll go ABN Dynasty.
Give me... Last time Dynasty was on the field, they kind of let me down.
I was about to say...
So I like them for a bounce back.
You like them for a bounce back? All right, I'm going to be going
They only have one game, so they only got to come focus for one game. So I'm going to take Dynasty in that matchup.
I'm going to be taking ABN.
Okay. ABN versus ATA. I take ABN in that matchup.
Man, it's going to be a rough day, ATA, on the projection boards. I'm going to be going ABN as well.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, though, were they on the same side of the bracket last season for the playoffs?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, to be honest with you.
Then you have Blood Riders Chaos, Blood Riders.
Blood Riders, yep.
Then Blood Riders ATA, Blood Riders.
Blood Riders.
And then ABN
Chaos. This is going to be a good game. I'm going ABN here as well, though. And then we already picked Blood Riders over
ABN.
So far, pretty boring projections on our part. We have one discrepancy at ABN versus Dynasty, but that's what happens when you
have a small schedule.
Have a small schedule here. There's not a lot to pick from, and we're not going to risk our picks just to be spicy.
501 First Down versus Limited.
Now we're getting to something good.
Outlaws versus Double Up. Nuketown versus Double Up. Bad Bloods versus Outlaws. Limited Edition Chaos. Outlaws 501st. Outlaws Game Over. 501st Average Joe's. Outlaws ZA. Average Joe's Game Over, High Stakes ZA, Average Joe's Chaos, and Bad Blood versus High Stakes. We have two picks, 2 5-for-5 picks in the men's division this week. It'll be Outlaws versus ZA, and then Blood versus High Stakes. Outlaws versus ZA will be our tiebreaker game, so that'll be the game we give the real score on.
Yep.
For tiebreaker purposes.
Yeah, for tiebreaker purposes.
Give the scores regardless.
Yep.
501st versus Limited.
This should be a good game.
I give it a Limited.
I think I give it to Limited here simply because 501st hasn't been out there yet.
Right.
So I think knocking the dust off, it'll take them a little bit. But shouts out to my guys 501st. They're definitely grinding. But we will go Limited Edition there. Now we have Outlaws versus Double Up.
Give me Double Up. Give me Double Up. Do 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 do.
Give me Double Up.
Okay. You have Nuketown versus Double Up. Take Double
Up. Give me Double Up. Nuketown, you let me down if you don't show up.
Okay.
And
you have Bad Blood versus Outlaws. Give me Bad Blood.
Man, oh how the tides have turned. I'm sitting here picking against Outlaws and
give me Bad Blood.
Oh man. Now we have Limited. This is a good game right here. Give me Chaos. Give me chaos.
Give me limited edition. Limited edition on that one. Not new edition, but limited edition. Outlaws versus 501st.
There we go. Give me Outlaws.
Okay, back to on the fighting Outlaw side.
Is that where you're at, too?
Yeah, I'm going to say that.
All right, cool.
Outlaws versus Game Over. Give me Outlaws.
Where are we at there? Joe's? You put Joe's here on the paper. It's average Joe's.
501st plays.
So we have Joe's and Game Over. You're good here.
Oh, because we skipped
over. We're skipping Outlaws and 𝙒𝙃. We'll talk about that one right at the end. But then we have Joe's versus
501st.
501st. Yep.
Give me 501st.
So Joe's 501st. You said give you 501st. I agree here. We'll go 501st. And then so we do have Joe's and Game Over as well.
Give me Game Over.
Joe's. Is average Joe's Sack Street? No?
Two different teams.
Okay. Yeah, give me Game Over there.
High Stakes and 𝙒𝙃.
Yep, High Stakes and 𝙒𝙃. This should be a good game, like in theory, but I'm not gonna beat a dead horse.
Give me 𝙒𝙃.
You're taking 𝙒𝙃.
Orlando. Because I don't know who's gonna be there.
I don't know who's gonna be there for High Stakes either.
Because of the tournament. I don't know if they're coming to play tournament ball or not. So give me 𝙒𝙃.
You know what? This will be fun because I like that. I do agree with you, and it definitely almost made me switch my pick, but I'll stick with High Stakes.
All right, bet. And then we have Average Joe's and Chaos. Give me Chaos.
Give me Chaos there as well. And then now we'll go with the first of our 2 5-for-5s from this bracket. We will go with Blood Riders or Bad Blood. Yeah, this is Bad Blood versus High Stakes.
Give me the blood of bad. Give me them boys.
Yep.
The blood of bad.
Yep. Won't make that mistake again picking against them. So then coming back now to our tiebreaker game on the 5-for-5 challenge, which will be Outlaws versus 𝙒𝙃.
Give me 𝙒𝙃. Give me 𝙒𝙃 in a score of 27-19.
𝙒𝙃 beat Anarchy, right?
Yep. Yeah. 𝙒𝙃 over Outlaws.
𝙒𝙃 doesn't play tournament ball.
They do not. 𝙒𝙃 might be 27-19.
Give me 𝙒𝙃 27-21.
Okay.
What'd you say?
27-19. I think Outlaws has a chance to score and tie the game, and they don't.
That's what I think, too, at 21-27.
Okay.
Not more so that they don't in the sense of they get stopped, but something is going to happen to prevent.
Outlaws has the ball last.
You think they have the ball last?
I think they just don't score.
I'm not going to lie. That was the 5-man there was a little difficult for me. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. For the rest of the schedule to be like really clean cut and straightforward, the 5-man definitely goes against a lot of like my previous pick logic. You know what I mean? But that's what happens when you have a couple of teams show out, a couple of new teams pulling up, a couple of teams disappoint you. Might have muddied my waters up a little too much, but we'll see, huh?
Definitely.
So with us being tied with our picks so far, right? I was up by 1, so I'm still up by 1.
Up by 1.
There was 55 games. What did we go?
So 55 games, it was 39 and 14. 39 and 14.
That equals 55, people. Basic math. So then that would make me, 39, 36. Oh, you already did the adding? Good shit. My dog. So I am 97 and 36, and you are 96 and 37. I have a low C at a 73%, and you have a lower C at 72%. So by the American education standard, I am the smarter of the pickers as of today. I have the higher grade in the class. Therefore, I am better at the class. I think that's how this works.
Chin up, chest out. It's bro. It's
hey, but the tie on 55 games. Y'all got to stop talking.
This is a long season. So.
We had discrepancies.
A lot.
We had a lot of discrepancies, and so
I'm proud to say I went perfect in a bracket though.
You did, and I did. We do that in a previous week? I don't think we have.
I think nobody's ever went perfect in a bracket.
I don't think we went perfect in a bracket. Oh man, we've gotten so much better at these brackets in just a couple of weeks. This is terrible. This is so nice. Yeah, but y'all stop talking y'all's talk unless you want to be Bird. Or I guess Rag, you can talk now too because you've gotten real close if you didn't go against your gut feeling last week,
right?
And switching a pick, and then this week, it's by a score difference. But
so with that being said, so now that that's been accomplished, right?
Right.
Bird gets the plate because it was a double up from the first time. We're back to a fruit bowl.
Oh yeah, good fruit bowl.
Good fruit bowl. So good luck. I'll put the post up. Or the post will be up by the time this video comes out. Comment on the post if you want to win yourself a fruit bowl. Comment on the post. Get all your picks right. Get the scores right. Fruit bowl on the Pod Boys. If not, if nobody wins, then once again we will up the ante.
Maybe 2 fruit bowls or maybe.
We'll see.
We'll figure out. Maybe we'll figure something else out too.
Got to be.
Because we had some vegetarians and vegans out there that were like. Barbecue plate.
Pickett. Shout out to Pickett. I'm with you on that.
Maybe we'll have like a little gift card or something too. Maybe we can get something that'll just be good for
everybody.
Gift cards can be lazy though. So, just let us know if there's anything that y'all are interested in that you would want us to, don't break our banks, but we'd love to get back. So, appreciate y'all giving all the submissions. It's a short episode.
Very short.
We're going to do some more stuff probably, huh? Maybe watch a game or something. Do a game review. Look at some highlights. We'll see. Well, if y'all see it, we did some more stuff. If y'all don't see it, that's a wrap. Appreciate y'all watching.
Yep.
Pod Boys.
Out.
Right?
Pod Boys are out of here.